Всем привет! И сегодня я наконец-то буду записывать сюжетку в Геншине, поскольку она вышла. Наконец-то вышла сюжетка. Так что буду ее записывать. Я хотел ее записывать, когда она выйдет, но я приболел, так что сейчас мне более лучше стало, так что буду записывать сюжетку. Так что приступим, в принципе. Так, кстати, я выбил женщину. По сути, она неплохая будет для меня, ну, просто как для защиты урон. Она хреново для меня урон. Так что эта женщина просто будет просто как чистая монстр с щитом. Я не щитом, а прерывание атак, так что да. Она у меня не прокачанная по уровню и по оружию. Она прокачана по уровню и по оружию. Но по артефактам, по всем остальным она не прокачана. Так что да. Так, ладно, все, хватит разговаривать, погнали сюжетку проходить. Давайте без чертового экрана, пожалуйста.
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Tevat, right?
Who's asking? Do you need something from us?
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure...
Well, we are always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the... So, what address did that person...
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here. Of course, here it is. All...
Come on! Paimon wants to have a look too!
Okay.
Hiya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well. From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us. Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him? Yeah, you're right. It's always not. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in.
Блять. Даже сколько там? Сколько было?
Desert's a tough adversary, but it just doesn't. Anything. What you see is what you get, and whether you take on the challenge.
I should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
Нарядом.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. That's just as well.
Hiya, you're really here. Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly Sumeru spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain That's why the knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormo.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make—
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not—
Hey! Using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain!
Oh? What makes you say that? Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the
And?
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru. And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the— But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly— It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you. Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young.
Опа.
My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father, but then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason. A happy life sounds good to me, of course, even if it means being cut off from— This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid these days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria.
One death afternoon, please, boss. Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name?
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Hmm?
Huh?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And you're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way.
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And so what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of— Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been. Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry—
Well, all right then.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like—
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusion. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen. Well, I suspect that they call your sister their princess, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if she was the founder, she'd be the queen, right?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan! We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health, your sister, she mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together. Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up.
So, you're going to the place that she mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some
No. Now is not the time. No, it's just, I'm still waiting for my drink.
Сука.
Seriously?
Погнали. Так, меня отвлекли. Вообще не пойму, как я буду записывать всемиру. Потому что мне здесь жестко лагает, как всегда. Понизить график мне не хочется, мне так много. Смотреть, конечно, противно будет. Не понял. Ладно.
Wait. This place, it's...
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like the...
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Редко.
Is
То есть
this
вот это не
a
человек
field?
создал.
It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe no... It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left...
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
If you say so. Well, Huh. So there really isn't anyone home. Ugh. This place... This bed looks pretty ordinary. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so... Hey, look! It's a bull! Guess whoever...
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of...
Oh, so it's a medicine bull?
Да блин.
There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off. Huh? This one too. Was this a makeup box? That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret. Doesn't look like there's anything else worth her attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something... But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly.
Noises?
It's not much. Just some minor adversary.
Сейчас будет лагать. Опять же будет, да? Чё, уже лагает?
Monsters? Wow, Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose. This is surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters!
А, не все.
Look alive! Everyone hold hands! Right now, right here. Let's play turn a little. Ah!
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. A ley line anomaly, perhaps. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby...
What? You're going alone? You better not be...
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation. Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be...
Fair enough. Guess we'll just keep... Good thing there's a fireplace over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running... Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you. Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. So... Don't take this the wrong way or anything, but... Do you ever get tired of... Oh, you stop it! Now you're... So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was... The... stars? Wow. Yeah, Paimon understands. Being separated without even... But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles! And you too, Teyvat! You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead, 'cause if you're sad... Alright. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come come and eat you out. Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look after you. Nighty-night. Go on, chew.
Что там такое грузится, блядь? Что-то загрузка аж... Ой. Загрузка аж медленная стала. Что ж там прогружается-то такое? О, наконец, давай быстрее прогружайся. Я так понял, мне надо было на паузу нажать. И похрен.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen. What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you? All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest.
Я не берусь, если это снова какой-нибудь сон, блин. Пайпом. Я иду.
Halt! What do you think you're doing? This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Your travel companion. You mean the one that was your companion departed for the forest early this morning? What business is that of yours, All you need to know is that I claim... Do I make myself quite clear? Leave. Well, what are you waiting for? If you must, suit yourself.
У него глаза как у этого, блять. Не понял. Тоже скряха, что ли?
I've been observing you, and you don't look like... Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please. Okay,
Fine. Whatever. Just move aside. You... Oh, go on then. Have it you, but no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? You want, come on then. Mind your own business. Don't worry. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired or cold. Huh? You know Conria? Who are you? Exactly. And how do you know I'm from Conria? Do you worship a god, traveler? Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm... And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies. That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like this wretched curse of immortality... Who knows how long I must continue to... The curse. It was... We lost our home. Our loved ones. Everything. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls... Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our... When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater. But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the will. He is Karibert, my illegitimate son. How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence. I was a noble of Conria. I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. Then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her root, Karibert, faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. All due to... After all that, he turned into a hilly troll, right? I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him. She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it. It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because... And now that I have lost almost every... If nothing else, at least I still... Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Karibert, but I do... over here. I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Karibert here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here.
Ну, по сути, да.
One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind. I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware, but it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awake. I believe that it might just work. I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some... What? The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now? Never mind. As long as you understand. As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine. My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. Okay. To start with, take this ingredient.
Я же взял.
Also, do you have any, of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Oh, wonderful! Oh, in that case, we have... This is the method for making the Is it done? In all honesty, I do not know. Well, the moment has finally arrived. Curses. No! We need... I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the god, which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven. Let's go.
Да. Да не лагай ты, блин. Все.
Look at this statue. How can I, God of wisdom, look at me? I will utter no... You and your kind destroyed my home. Wrought unfathomable suffer. You cannot mock me more than fate itself, our God of wisdom. I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my son. Karibert. He was turned into a... If everything the gods have done was in order to have then I bow to you. I have given up all I ask is for a tiny miracle. For God, please, God, I have made...
А, даже серьезно? Понял. Не знаю, я бы сказал, что типа я мог бы сообщить Богу, блять. Ну что-то тупо просто. Я бы сразу сказал, типа, ну ладно. Вот все-таки к Нафиде надо было прийти. Главный герой нахрен надо. Привет.
Caribert? We've prepared the medicine. Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert. Caribert, please say something. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And but I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. Are you still angry with me, Caribert? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please, please, please. Oh, gods above! What more do you... You took everything from here, and I still bow... I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it! I knew it. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment. Other reasons. What do you mean? Huh. You really think so? Give up? No, never! And yet, even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference? Let's go. We'll make another dose. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which I grow them. And the details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around... I'll be here, watching Caribert. Once you're back, I will make... Good. Then please head... Ah, you're back. Caribert's condition is stable. By which I mean he... Anyway, give me the water. I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach... Ah, good.
Here, right now. Everyone hop in! Yeah!
What happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all. Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in. Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. Oh, sorry. I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in... I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought.
Может, кстати, это хидя. Это бесполезно. Питер, ёбаный в рот, что ты на хиде ты не можешь? Это же бесполезно стопудово.
We're here. Let's begin.
Опа.
Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Caribert? Oh no, he must have left while we were too busy preparing the... Come on!
Подожди, это же не он. У него же повязка была на руке, это же не он. Это же не он. Но это же не он.
That's not Caribert. Right. Caribert's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own son? Yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. Yes. The more...
Просто гулять. Просто гулять. Чё это?
Did it go in here? Well,
Чё, Dark
let's head
Souls,
in.
что ли? Dark Souls. Телепорт, понял.
What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? I swear Huh. It looks like they're... worshipping. I've never seen anything like this. Oh, there's only one way.
Ну, она мне напоминает экономию, по-моему. Поворотом, по крайней мере, если ошибаюсь. Это же ворота? Ну да, экономия напоминает. Я надеюсь, их бить не надо. Подожди, они вообще идут. Они идут. Не надо вас бить? Окей. Кстати, сундуки есть. Тут вроде нет ничего. Вроде нет. О, ну да, там экономия, блять, походу. Или как она называется, я не помню. Ну, экономия. Это уже давно не было, так что я не помню название точно. Вон как. Куда?
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
I see everything! Right here, right now.
Так, вот этого не надо нам. Сундук есть? Ну-ка нет. Ну, сундука нет. А, мы сюда тут.
Right here, right now.
Ой, бля. Не. Ребят, не надо. Не надо. Ребят.
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down? Or gravity itself?
То есть экономия плюс шахта, что ли? Потому что в этом, по-моему, тоже было такая фигня. Как я это сделаю? То есть, скорее всего, там проход открылся, который был закрыт.
It seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
Набираемся. Я могу вернуться? Эти сварились. Так, а вон там у нас что? А, закрыт. Окей. Ну что, народ, погнали нахуй. Ого. Ой, бля. Не здорово.
Humans, fate has not granted you the right to end. Do you insist on an audience?
Да.
Very well. Then I grant
Давай.
you the trial.
Я не против. Иди.
Desolation!
Emerge. Right here. Emerge. Roll, roll, roll. Memory.
Suffering!
А чё? Хил не работает. А, работает. Чё?
Right now. Emerge. Right now. Right here.
Who was that? He was... He was a perfect being. He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet... And yet, you were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength. Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious by the second day.
Ну.
think we've made it to...
Скорее всего, даже намного сильнее, чем от статуи. Блин.
Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Or for power? Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? For I am no god. You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. You need no longer hold back your resentment. No, go forth, become a transcendent one, and I shall shed a tear at the end of time. As
Ой-ой. Не надо. Дядя, блин, просыпайся.
What? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in. Oh, is that so?
Так, я, наверное, на паузу нажму, потому что загрузка стала долго, блядь, всегда.
Caribert! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay. I have a strange feeling that what just happened, for this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a statue of the Seven, you say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective. I have to try. No matter what, you said it yourself. I have to exhaust all... Caribert?
Papa?
Caribert? Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! Oh, Caribert, my dear son! You see? It worked, Caribert!
Where's Mama?
Mama is... Caribert, look at me.
Of course. Your papa.
Yes! Salvation! How do you feel, Caribert?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't... Wait. My body! What happened, Papa? What's happened to me?
Don't panic, son. It's just... There's no more Conria here. No more home. But... Do you know what that means? In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay...
Am I...
No, of course not. Look, Caribert, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means... Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all... Oh, and, never take off your mask. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take...
Okay, Papa. I won't.
Not since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods who conspired, but the god we saw in that cave. Now, that was that wondrous power. It was truly... Now then, after one beseeches a god, and the god responds by ants, piety is hardly my area of expertise. But surely I should honor the god that has honored my wishes. A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the Seven worked a miracle like this before? No matter. Believe what you will. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Кто-то сейчас умрет. Да еб... пушка. Да еб... Прогрузка сама. Да, блин, снова.
Everyone hold hands! Yeah! This may hurt a little.
Impossible! What happened? The Hilly-Churl worshippers have disappeared too? Was it all an illusion? That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly... Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future, we shall see it again. Could he really have been a sinner and not a god?
Ясно.
Caribert? Where has he gone? Oh, no, no, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No, no, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been. This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer in his current state that he'd... Wait a minute. This isn't how we left. Oh, no. The mirror, it's broken! He must have taken his mask off. And seen... If he'd just done as he was told! We have to find him. It's his scarf. He dropped it.
Ой, бля.
Looks like we're going the right way. Come on.
А как мы его найдем-то, если другие-то будут черные?
Кариберт!
Других-то, наверное.
Кариберт! Where are you?
О, все.
Curses! Forest rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a, hilly churl? A hilly...
I asked you first. Don't make this more...
I said, have you seen...
Hey, whoa! Look, sir, there are hilly churls everywhere. What's the big deal?
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb...
You... Forest ranger scum! You spawn of the seven are all the same!
You're raving mad! You've got some gall come...
Curse you all, forest rangers!
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilly churls?
He'd only just regained his mind. How could you do... So tell me, forest rangers, did you really spare none?
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction, so I left it alone.
Yes!
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a thanks for the info?
Caribert! Caribert, stop! It's me! Whatever you saw, it was... I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Not... Caribert? How could this happen? He regained his mind. He must come. Caribert, we have to go home now. Papa's here to take you home, all right?
Ну и чё?
Papa?
Caribert.
Papa, I can't take it.
Please, Caribert. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa!
Очень интересно.
Finally, it all makes sense. Aha! Traveler, you're awake! Finally, we can wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity. I suspected it was you. Of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is my real name is Clotar. Clotar Alberich. You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, eh? The power inside Caribert and the power of the one you call a sinner. Yeah. I am positive now. It's the... Oh, at long last, I have seen it with my own eyes. That is no business of yours. A sinner. Yes. Salvation for a sinner. Caribert did not deserve his fate, but now... It's wonderful. He was born into abject sorrow. He shall now become the loom of fate. Sinister. Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the... We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria.
Не понял.
To us, you were the Abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our... And the one who controls the Abyss can control everything. We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take, but what did you bring us instead? Oh, Princess of Conria.
Интересные повороты.
Why did he just call me?
Traveler! Traveler!
Заебись. Да что такое, блядь? Блин.
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake! Paimon was worried sick!
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness? You mean Clotar Alberich? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great... But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, after 100 years, he lost his mind completely, yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power. You could say that. She wouldn't be the Abyss Order's princess.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face.
So you saw her memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed and it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, Karibert. And yet your sister never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that she decided to go down this path? Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. What is it?
The field? What does that have to do with it?
You mean here? Well,
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
a male and female skeleton, buried together. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later, and it's holding a silk scarf in its hand.
Ясно.
But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here? What? That's impossible. Unless Clotar Alberich This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think. We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave?
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Who's he?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity. But I need to... If the time is right, I will tell you when we next...
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that possible?
I fear that while these things would limit anyone...
What? Why? What is he?
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest.
There goes Dane. And just like that... What is it? Huh?
Так, ну, кратко закончилось. Так что на этом все. Скорее всего, я все-таки начну наконец-то проходить вот эти всякие задания. Потому что я их хотел делать. Но, как я сказал, я заболел и решил, ну, забить надо. Потому что, ну, в таком состоянии записывать мне как-то не хочется. Так, меня снова отвлекли, так что после вот этого буду проходить вот эти, скорее всего. Потому что, ну, их держать это долго, ну, не хочется, так что до скорых встреч, увидимся в следующих сериях. Пока.